Good day and welcome to the Friday, January 14th edition of the Horizon Communication Sports Brief. I'm Earl Baisden. The Bermuda Cricket Board launched their Bermuda Cricket Board's 2022-2026 strategic plan in a press conference yesterday. IslandStats.com, the only media to ask questions during the press conference, asked BCB President Arnold Manders, what is the difference with the plan this time around?
To answer your question, I'm a person that when I start something, I like to finish it. I think my tenure will be up before the strategic plan is fully followed through with, but that's a decision I would have to make whether I want to stay on or leave. But I can guarantee you with the committee that we have that everybody is very passionate about what we just done. We spent a lot of time doing it. We have the ICC behind us, so they know they're seeing it. So we have to produce. We have to make sure that we follow through with everything that we said we've done. And as long as I'm alive, I think we'll make every attempt to do so. But like I said, if you have time to read through it, my most important point was that we have to follow through with it because we need to improve our ranking. But the thing is, it's not to just put it in place and do it, it's being able to sustain what we said we want to do. And that's the problem that's going to lay mostly with it. But if we can follow the 5-year strategic plan, there may be some things that we may not be able to do, but it may be some things that we can add in that will assist us in getting to our main goal. But because, with the financial climate, I know we need to find more funding. Government has been very supportive, as Cal said. Minister Peets has been like a diamond in the rough. He's assisted us with a lot of things, particularly in youth and sports and getting funding, and especially with the National Stadium. So I think we have a passionate executive group, and I think the clubs are on board. So we just have to give it our all. As long as I'm involved, I think we should be fine. And maybe if anybody comes in to take my place, they will make sure that it's followed through with. But that's for you, the general public, the ICC, and government to make sure that we do what we say we're going to do.
The Road to Daman 2022 for Ghana PGA continued with its first ever PGA Samsung Captain's Prize Golf Tournament, with Quinton Sherlock taking to the course once again. Sherlock shot a second round 1 under par 70 to finish the day in 8th place. For track and field lovers, Jamaica Sports Minister Olivia Grange said the door has not been closed on spectators being allowed to attend the 2022 Carifta Games. Grange was speaking at a press conference briefing to mark the countdown to the 49th edition of the competition, which is scheduled to be held from April 16th through to the 18th at the National Stadium. NACAC President Mike Sands had these comments while in Jamaica during the presentation.
This trip is even more pleasurable to the extent to which that we are here, Keith Joseph and I, the General Secretary of NACAC, to share in the official countdown or the announcement of the official 100-day countdown to the Carifta Games. Of course, that happened yesterday, and I want to be able to take this opportunity to thank the Minister responsible for sports, Honorable Babsy Grange, and through the government of Jamaica for coming forward and agreeing to support these games, the hosting of these games, along with the J3As, who has formed the local organizing committee under the leadership of Mike Fennell. And so we're very, very pleased and happy that Jamaica has taken up the challenge to host these games with short notice. We have 100 days, 99 days to go. And it's exciting to know that the games will return to Jamaica after some hiatus. As we all know, Jamaica has been a perennial powerhouse in the region, and all of our athletes from the inception of the Carifta Games up in 1972 to now, the vast majority, I would say, of our athletes have come to the system. So we all understand and appreciate the significance of what the Carifta Games means to the development of our sport throughout our region.
Ben Smith and Campbell Patton will be competing in the 2022 U.S. Open Sailing Series in Fort Lauderdale. Smith and Patton will compete in the ILCA 7 class. The regatta will run from January 15th through to the 17th this weekend. Meanwhile, members of the Bermuda Star Sailors League Girl Cup training squad now have competition dates and opponents in sight. Bermuda will battle it out with Team Canada, Team Guatemala, and Team Mexico in the North American Series between June 28th and July 2nd. Ty Hurdle's Queen's University of Charlotte men's volleyball teammates opened the new season with a tough 3-2 loss to Emmanuel College inside the Shore Athletic Center. And that's a look at the Friday, January 14th edition of the Horizon Communications Sports Brief. I'm Earl Basden.